Good morning, everyone. I hope you all can hear me. We're going to be on here for a good 30 minutes. Try to be on here a little bit more if we need to. But you guys should already know. Let me make sure. Can you guys hear me just to make sure that we're all on the same page? All right, perfect. Oh, thank you guys so much. Yes. Yes, thank you guys. It's so surreal that I have graduated. So I'm just kind of soaking it all in. Sorry, guys, for last week. I was traveling and it was just a lot going on. So I couldn't really get on Twitch or just on live altogether. So please excuse my absence. But I am back. I am better. Um, so hopefully you guys are ready to get started and to trade. Before we do get into it, please drop down below the two currencies that you guys want us to do an analysis on. You know, all together, this is practice, as well as an opportunity for you to make money if you haven't made money just yet today. Also, if you haven't already, look at your compounding app. This is something that we need to work on as a group. So go ahead and look at your compounding app, look at your compounding calculator, and determine what amount of pips or how much you're supposed to make today. Um, so yeah, so if you haven't already, go ahead and comment down below your goal for today. And also, guys, please be proactive on Instagram as well as YouTube. I need you guys, as soon as you guys start making your profits, it just helps me out to understand that you guys are actually profiting, or altogether if you guys are actually learning. So when you do make profits from the signals or the ideas that I give you guys or that we do all together at the same time, I need you guys to either tag me in your posts or just to be proactive altogether, so that we can share this opportunity to not, you know, keep it to ourselves, but also to the rest of the world. You know, we're trying to help as many people as we can, especially if they're beginners, because I wish I got this opportunity for free, but things happen. So, hey. So yeah, so comment down below how much you're supposed to be making for today, and let's get to it, okay? So I see we got GBP, JPY, and then what is another currency you guys want to look at today? And that will be it. And then of course we're looking at US30 because your girl got to make her coins too. All right, so we got EURUSD. Okay, perfect. So we're going to do EURUSD and then GBP JPY. Perfect. Okay, also type in how much you're supposed to be making today so we can get started. So yeah, so we're going to get to it. Oops. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, guys, can you guys see my screen? It's a little different this time, but let me know if you guys are able to see my chart. All right, perfect. Okay, so first things first, we're on US30. So the first thing that we have to do, what do we have to do, guys? If you've been into my first stream where we actually traded, you should get familiarized of the technique that I like to do. So what's the first thing that we must do? If you're new, you can just sit back and watch. But if you are someone who's watched me trade for the first time, you know that I am very proactive and I'm very hands-on. So please let me know what we're supposed to do. Correct. So we're going to find our support and resistance. That is wonderful. All right. So the support and resistance, I always go, this is on TradingView. Okay. So a lot of you guys always ask me what I use whenever I want to set my support and resistant line. So I always place my support and resistant lines on TradingView, but I mostly trade on the phone. But at this time, I'm unable to share with you guys like what I do on my phone. So it's just better to do TradingView. So I know a lot of you guys get confused with that, but TradingView is just to set up your charts. It's not nothing else. So of course I'm going to be looking for my flat bottoms, flat tops, as well as my same wicks. I'm going to make this a different color simply because it looks just like the candles. So we're going to do this blue. All right. If you got in yesterday with US30, US30 was in a sale last night. It was wonderful. Really good sale. So if you was in US30 yesterday, type in below how many pips you were able to get or how much money you were able to make. But right now, I'm just looking for my support and my resistance. So I'm about to be going a little bit faster simply because the market is moving. Okay, and then if I do, see, look, US30 is already pulling. All right, so do I want to put it right here? No, because that's too tight, and I want to actually make some pips with US30. Okay, so I'm going to leave that alone. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's delete that. Remove. All right. So now I'm going to zoom out. And you guys tell me, what type of trend do you guys see? What type of trend do you guys see here? Perfect. I see the same thing. I see a downtrend. I absolutely see a downtrend. So if you see a downtrend, you are definitely being able to understand the market. So we all see a downtrend. But before we get into the market, we know we have to do what? What do we have to do before we get into the market? Right, check the time frame. So of course we're always going to check our older time frames. We're going to make sure we check in our 1 hour. Okay, Do we see a downtrend in the 1 hour? Let me know, yes or no. Perfect. So yes, we're going to look at the 1 hour, and we do see a downtrend. This is perfect. All right. Then we're going to look at our 4 hours. Our 4 hour. Okay, our 4 hour is a little different. But do we also see a downtrend though? Okay. Perfect. So yes, I see a downtrend on the 4 hour as well. Last but not least, we want to make sure we look at our day chart. Day chart is most important because this is happening throughout the whole day. Okay. So day chart, what is our day chart showing? Remember, don't get confused by this angle here because this was like weeks ago, months ago, right? But we're starting up here. So are we seeing a downtrend or we're seeing an uptrend on the day chart? Perfect. So yes, it's still going down on the day chart. So now, ooh, congested. All right. So now we're going to go back to our 15-minute chart. And now we're going to look for a great entry. Again, guys, it's never going to be the most perfect entry. So as we see here on the 15-minute chart, we see that US30 potentially wants to hit our not our TP, but our support here, and then potentially it can come all the way back down to 32.421, right? So right now with US30, what it's doing is that is giving our downtrend. So we have here and here. Of course, it's going to show retracement, which is up here, but eventually it's going to go right back down because we've seen in our 1 hour, we also seen in our 4 hour, and then we also seen in our day chart that it is going into a down zone. Okay, so this is the part where you guys have to understand, hey, I need to hold my position. When it comes to US30, I beg you, okay, I beg you to please use your demo account. If you're not using your demo account with US30, we're going to have problems because you're going to be in my DMs telling me, hey, you know, like I lost money, I couldn't hold, blah, blah, blah. Guys, US30 is a very volatile pair to work with. So I advise anyone who is a beginner with US30, if you haven't already, if you haven't tested the waters with US30, go ahead and go into your demo before anything, okay? But right now, I'm actually going to get in for a sell stop. I'm sorry. I'm going to go in for a sell stop. You really could go in for a market execution up here, and your TP can be here at 32.421. Now, let's say you're a little cautious. You want to be really tight with your TPs because US30 does move pretty fast. Okay, that's okay. So we're going to look in and find another TP in the middle because that's perfectly fine. All right. So again, we're going to look for our, like I stated, our twin tops, twin bottoms, the same wicks. We're looking for those bad boys. Okay. So right here, this is where I'm going to get. It does not have to be the most perfect type of look, but also this is another TP opportunity, 32517. Okay. We also have another one. If you were that scared, or not scared, but if you're that cautious, you can get in here. Okay, this is your TP here. So you have 3 different TPs. All right. So you can get in right now for a market execution. Your TP can be 32517 or 32475 or 32421. This is just the amount of pips that you want. Okay, the amount of money that you want. Okay, So actually right now I'm about to get in for US30 for a sell, because I have to make my money for today. All right, so make sure that you set your TP. Remember, your TPs is very important. So right now it's pulling back. It's trying to go in for a small uptrend, but it's definitely going to hit back down to our TP. So make sure that your lot size is 0.01, okay? So I just got in right now. I just got in for market execution for a sale. You can also get in for a sell stop at 32,583, but just make sure you have your TP, okay? So these are all of my different TPs that I have. So I have TP1. So let me draw this out if it's better for y'all. So this is TP1 for me. TP1. Let's see if that works. So this is TP1 here. This is TP2. And then this is TP3. All right. So these are all of your TPs. Okay. So it does not matter. Your price can be here at 32,583. So if you wanted to go into a sell stop at 32,583, you can do that. So basically the sell stop is going to be activated once this candle hits 32,583. Okay. But if you wanted to start making money or just get more pips right now, you can get you can go in for 32,630 right now, where the candle is moving right now. Okay, so get in if you haven't already for US30. Of course, I'm in it already because I have to make my money for the day. If you are in profit, let me know. I am in profit right now, but you know, this is an opportunity to get in. Okay, again, make sure you have your TPs. If you do not, the market can do whatever they want with your money. Okay, so always make sure you have your TP. All right. Okay, so I put up all the different TPs. TP means your take profit. So if you're on your phone right now to do execution on your trades, that is what TP stands for. Okay, so when you trade, it shows either a stop loss or a take profit. TP is just the abbreviation for take profit. All right, so y'all let me know before I move forward with the next pairs. But this is my trade for today for US30. That is awesome, NFT crew. You made $300. That's awesome. All right. You guys can also get in for another. If you wanted to get in for another one, you can do that. But this right here is a great opportunity to get in. Okay. Take your profits. If you've already made what you're supposed to make for compounding, take your profits. It does not have to take TP. Okay, so if you are already in the profits and you have hit your total goal, take your profits. You do not have to wait until the market hits your TP. Please understand that. All right, I should have got in for a double position, but that's perfectly fine. All right, so next things. So Now we're going to go back. Great, NFT crew. I'm glad you are learning. All right. That's awesome. All right, perfect. All right. So I hope that you guys were able to make some profits from US30. We're now about to move forward with our EURUSD. I'm feeling a little congested, y'all, so I'm not like 100% myself right now. So I'm so sorry if I'm kind of like not in the zone, but yeah. So Miss Boss Up, yes, if you go on my YouTube channel, I do have a video where you can set up your account. I believe the title is how to trade on your phone, and I kind of give you all of the all of the details and things like that. And then on top of that, if you just look through all of my videos on YouTube, I kind of just explain many different routes and stuff like that. I show you a series on how to trade on your phone, and I also do have a beginner's course that NFT crew suggested. I do have a beginner's course. You could also check that out, just so you can go ahead and understand how to trade all together. All right. But how's everyone doing? I hope you guys are having a good morning. So we're going to go into EURUSD. All right. So the first things first, what we have to do, guys, what do we have to do before we even get into the market for every pair? Great. I am so happy y'all are making profits. Yes, make sure y'all are tagging me on Instagram. Make sure you guys are tagging me on YouTube. This is what it's about. I really want you guys to make your money and to learn. It's not about just making money, but to also learn, okay? So you guys can do this on your own. I want you guys to be able to be confident to do this on your own. All right, so with US30, it should already have passed the TP1. It should have already hit TP1. If not, you must be still holding on for the next TP1. All right. So yes, so we're doing our support and resistance. So with our support and resistance, what candles are we looking for? What candles are we looking for? How do we determine what's our support and what's our resistance? That's a good question, because y'all can see me all day marking up these charts, but you don't necessarily 100% understand what am I marking up. So I need you guys to comment down below, what am I marking up? What candles am I looking for? Before I start marking up this this chart, I need you guys to put down what type of candles am I looking for. Perfect, India. Perfect. All right. India said flat tops, flat bottoms. Anything else? What if you don't see your flat tops and flat bottoms? What are some others? Right. Double wicks. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. So y'all learning. Okay. Perfect. So first things first, we're going to go here. Okay. All right. So this is where the market's at right now. But do we want to stop here? Do we want to stop at such a big, wide support and resistance? Thank you, India. No, we don't. But why don't we? Why don't we want to have such a big, spacious support and resistance? Why? Why is the reason? Okay. Thank you. I like the nose. I like the nose. But why don't we want to do it? Why can't I trade like this? What's wrong with this? Why do y'all want to put more support and resistant lines? Okay. We got scalp. Okay. Any more ideas? Why don't we? Why do we want to put more support and resistance lines in between this gap? Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, because we're scalpers, and it will take longer for the trade to hit. Perfect. Any other answers? Any other answers or opinions? All right, so that's okay. If you're new, it is perfectly fine. Okay, perfect. Don't know what the market will do, so best to narrow it. Perfect. Because there's more areas the market can react from. Perfect. Okay, so I'm glad that you guys are understanding why we want to have more resistance support lines. If you have this big of a space of your resistance and your support line, you're probably 10 times out of 10, you're probably a day trader. You don't care what's going to happen because you know that you're going to be in this trade for the whole month or for the whole day. All right. So I'm glad that you guys understand why we want so many support and resistance lines. I'm sorry. What works for y'all, what works for you, works for you. Okay. So I know some traders will say, oh, I don't trade with all of those support and resistance lines. If this allows you to make money, continue to do what works for you. I don't want you guys to fall off your gear and start listening to other traders because, again, everyone has their own technique and everything works best for somebody else better than the other person. So you need to find what works for you, okay? So, again, we're going to look for more resistance and support lines because this is just not enough for us, guys. This is not. Okay, so we're going to go right here. Again, we're looking for another one. This one's too small, so we're going to get right here. That's perfect. And then right here. And then we're okay to leave this, okay? This is not that bad of a gap, okay? So right now, the market is here. This is where we're at. This is for EURUSD, okay? So I'm about to zoom out, right? Okay, so I see a little W action here. And when I say W, this is what I mean W. I see a little W action right here. Let me make sure I change the color so you guys are able to see it. Let me make sure I change the width. Yeah, let's do that. So this is my W, guys. This is a W. Oh my gosh, this is a perfect W at that. Wow, that's a perfect W. Y'all probably can't see this with this yellow, but I thought it was gonna be something, but sorry about that, y'all. So this is a perfect W right here. And anytime you see a W, you know that first it's gonna go down. Then for the second part of the W, it's gonna go up. And then for the third part of the W, it's gonna go down. And then for the last half of the W is going to go up. So pretty much when you think of W's, it's going to be a up. It's going to go up. Okay, this is your buy market. When you think of your M's, okay, so if you see an M is meaning the first leg is going to go what? First leg is going to go up. Second leg is going to go down. Third leg is going to go up. Last leg is going to go down. All right. M's are mostly our sales. Okay. So M's are more so like our bears. This is our bear market. W's are more so of our buy markets. Right now, I'm not going to get more into depth right now because we're just doing analysis. Of course, we'll have a stream where I am going over like some of the terminologies and things like that so you guys can get a better understanding of what I'm saying. But I just wanted to show you guys this this W because it's literally here, like right here. But all in all, what do you guys see from EURUSD? What type of trend are you guys looking at? What do you guys see? All right, we got a down. We got some, okay. So we got a range. Let me delete this W out just so it doesn't confuse anybody. All right. So we got a range, we got a down and up. So I'm agreeing with you guys 100%. So when we say range, when we say a mixture of down and up, what does that mean? What is the term for that in Forex? What is the term for that? I understand you guys saying the range. I understand you guys are saying the down and up mixture of that. But what is the actual term for that? Perfect. Perfect. Consolidation. 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 Perfect. Okay, great. So yes, we're in consolidation with EURUSD. All right. But do we have to 100% stay away from consolidation? What do you guys think? Not always. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. See, me as a trader, I like to trade in consolidations because I'm going to therefore hit my trade because you know it's going to hit up and down, up and down. But if the consolidation is too small, if we're dealing with very small candles, I'm staying away. I'm staying away because I do not know what the market is trying to do. Okay? But if you're having your lengthy candles, if we are, we're seeing some movement occurring, hey, 100%, you can look for an entry, okay? Since we're looking for since we're in a consolidation state, let me zoom in so we can see what we're working with. This is what we're working with, right? So this is our support here. This is our resistance here. But before we get into the market, before we see what's the real consolidation point, we have to look at our older charts, older time frame charts, I'm sorry. So we're looking at the 1 hour. All right. So even the 1 hour is showing us a little bit of consolidation occurring because right now, guys, it looks like we just got out of a long downtrend for EURUS30, right? So you guys already know when we have a very lengthy downtrend or vice versa, a uptrend, you know for a fact we're about to get into consolidation because either the market is going to either reverse the trend to going to an uptrend or the market is just trying to shake some people and then go right back down into a downtrend. Okay. So we don't have 100% guarantee of what the market is going to do. But we do know after a very long position has occurred from either a downtrend or an uptrend, we know that the market's going to go into consolidation to figure out what it wants to do next. What's the next position, right? So right now we're in consolidation for 1 hour. For 4 hour, we're in consolidation, as you guys can see. Let's check out this day chart. Day chart, we're still seeing a downtrend, okay? Day chart, we're still seeing a downtrend. It is barely getting into consolidation. It is barely getting into consolidation on the day chart. So therefore, that's telling me that EURUSD, y'all know US30 is my baby, but EURUSD, okay? This chart is actually going to go into a longer downtrend, okay? So, and the reason why I'm saying that is because for the day chart, it's barely getting into consolidation. And that's for the day. So that's telling me my 15-minute, my 1 hour, my 4 hour is showing that, hey, we're in consolidation, but we have the potential of getting in for another sell opportunity. Okay, so me, when I'm getting into my position for a consolidation opportunity, I'm going to be going in for a sale because I want to secure my profits, if that makes sense. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Oh gosh. So I didn't sign into my actual trading view because y'all were probably like, why she didn't sign into her trading view account? I didn't sign in simply because my charts are like all different types. Perfect. Okay, my charts are like all over the place when it comes to trading view, so I think it's just easier to use the free app and all that stuff. All right. So it looks like we're gonna have to do it again. I'm sorry guys. Look, they didn't put us back to, see, they know, TradingView know, they know US30. But since I already made my money today, I'm not going to go back to US30. All right, so we're back in EURUSD. So we're going to go back. I'm going to just hurry up and make this because it deleted our stuff earlier. And then we're going to get in for opportunity. All right, so really we don't have to market our chart all the way up here, but just for practice, guys, especially if you're someone who still needs to work on marking up your charts, you know, you can still do that. So I'm just marking it up really fast simply because I'm kind of used to this method, and I've been practicing it for a long time. So right now, if you wanted to get in for EURUS30, you really could get in for a sell right now. Your TP could be at 1.04976. So I'm actually going to get into that position right now. All right, so you can get in EURUSD. EURUSD, okay? You can get in for a sale opportunity for EURUSD right now, sale, and then you can do TP 1.04976, okay? This is your TP1. Hopefully y'all are able to see this. This is your TP1. So if you ask for EURUSD, if you ask for that, then this is what we're looking at. Unfortunately, EURUSD doesn't have the momentum. We're in consolidation right now. All right. So EURUSD, you can go in for a sale. Your TP is 1.04976. That's your TP. Okay. I'm going to tell you again. TP 1.04976. Make sure you put your TPs. It's very, very, very important to have a TP. Do not ever get into the market with no TP. Now, you can get into the market with no stop loss, but I don't advise that to a lot of people, especially if you are dealing with a much higher lot size. But if you're just simply using your 0.01 lot size, your 10-cent lot size, you don't have to have a stop loss. Personally, I don't, because, I mean, hey, it's not that much you can possibly lose, especially if you have a TP. All right. So overall, I know that EURUSD is going to have an overall downtrend, but right now we're in consolidation. So you guys, most definitely, this is your TP1. I don't have a TP2 or TP3 for this. So yeah, so just make sure that you're in it right now. You can get in for a sale right now. And then on top of that, let's see how many pips that is for that. So if you were able to get in when the candle was up here and you do your TP here, that's about 59 pips. That's about 59 pips. Okay, so that's $59 if you use a $1 lot size. Okay, that's 59 cents if you use the 10-cent lot size. No, I'm sorry, that's $5.09. Okay, if you use the 10-cent lot size. Okay, so all right, but if you just got here, if you got in here at this, you're still working with 38 pips. That's about $38. Okay, so it doesn't matter where you got in. That's about the average amount of pips that you're dealing with. Okay, So with EURUSD, we're working with consolidation. This is how we work with consolidation. Consolidation, I want to go in where the overall day chart is focusing on. With the day chart, it's focusing on still trying to do a downtrend. So therefore, I'm going to go in for a down opportunity, a sell opportunity for my consolidation. I'm not going to go in for a buy opportunity because it's less likely going to hit my TP simply because the overall day is showing a downtrend. Okay, so I'm going in for a sell, and this is my sell. Take it. If you don't want to take it, that's perfectly fine, but this is just a learning experience. All right, so that's EURUSD. What was the last one that we needed to do? Because of course we always do 3 trades or 3 pairs and then keep it pushing. What was the last one? I gotta look back in my chats. What was the last one we stated? Oh, GBP, JPY. That's the one that you guys wanted to do. All right. GBP, JPY. So GBP, JPY, oh no, I'm sorry. GBPUSD and EURUSD, they act similar. Okay, so when I was a beginner trader, I used to trade those 2 pairs because they act identical in some ways. Okay. But you guys stated GBP, JPY. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to go with OANDA. All right. So before we get into a trade opportunity, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? This should be flowing like water right now. What are we doing? Before we get into a trade, we should be doing what? Support and resistance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It should be running like water. Literally. Y'all should get, thank you. Thank you. All right, so we're looking at a naked chart though. Before we do our support and resistance, what type of trend are we looking at? What type of trend are we looking at? Before we even set our TP, before we even set our support and resistance lines, what type of trend are we looking at for GBP JPY? Okay, so we got up. We got an uptrend. Okay, this is a little tricky. Okay, all right. We got a downtrend. So we got a mixture of answers. Okay. All right, so I am agreeing with the downtrend, okay? And the reason why I say that is because, guys, remember, what did I say? If you see this, if you see a very long uptrend, what did I say before? I said that if you ever see a long position where it's an uptrend, where the whole trend was an uptrend, we know that the market is going to go down. We are in retracement, correct? Correct. So right now, even though this is an uptrend, and that's why I said, guys, it's very important that you guys buy the Candlestick Bible. And if you don't have the Candlestick Bible, you can always get my beginner's course, and I do provide the PDF in there, okay? Because when you guys start to see the Harami candle, okay, if you guys start seeing the morning star, the evening star, okay, you know that this is called a retracement candle. This is called a candle that's going to go in either a downtrend or vice versa, an uptrend, depending on the different candle. So right here, our resistance line stopped up here, and it never tried to go back up there. It never tried to go back up there. So this is our resistance line, and right here, we see that right now it's going into a downtrend. Let me know if you guys see that. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I just wanted you guys to see it. So Miss Boss Up, if you go onto my YouTube page, or you can go into FOREX Training University. ForexTrainingUniversity.com. If you go onto that website right there, you can click on my beginner's course. And then within my beginner's course, I have literally all of the PDFs that you need to get started, so you can be more confident in your trading. Okay? If you do not, if that's not helpful, you can always go onto my YouTube channel, and I have all of the links and stuff that sends you directly to the websites and stuff like that. Just look into my description box. All right, so we're going to delete this out. Oops. All right, so right now we're going to look for our support and our resistance lines. Okay, perfect. But that's the thing. Mo Monroe, that's the thing. That's why I want you guys to get an understanding of just the 15-minute, okay? Because the 15-minute is your entry. That's your entry chart, okay? So if you don't understand what the trend is doing on your entry chart, you're gonna always have a bad entry, okay? So that's why I wanted you guys to see what I was seeing on the 15-minute, because if you see it on all your older charts, you might as well just say that you're not even a scalper anymore. You're a day trader, or you're a swing trader, okay? All right. So the market is focusing here. All right, so we're gonna delete that. Okay, so we're gonna put it right here. Okay, so this is where GBPJPY is at. Okay, this is where we're at. So before we get into the market, we want to see overall, what is GBPJPY going to end up doing? Oh wait, hold on, is this the day chart? Wow, guys, I am so sorry. Wow, I'm not even paying attention. Monroe, my apologies. I'm so sorry. I thought I was working with the 15-minute. Not even paying attention. See, I'm human, guys. Everybody makes mistakes. All right, so this is GBPJPY, and I'm not about to trade in this, guys. So now I see what you're talking about, Monroe. My apologies to you. Yes, you were absolutely right. Thank you for paying attention. So guys, what did I tell you guys before? When it comes to any pairs, when we're dealing with these small candles like this, things in that nature, I'm not getting into the market. Look how small this is. What can you do with this? What can you do with this? Nothing. I'm not going to even try it. I'm not going to even try it. I'm not going to even try it. Right. Small candles, we do not want to trade it. I'm not going to even try it. Can't see what's going on, correct. Can't see what's going on. Correct. So that concludes today's trading. You guys wanted to do GBP, JPY. Of course, you don't want to overtrade. Okay, you do not want to overtrade. If you have major profits today, make your profits, go about your business. We're going to start over tomorrow. Okay, so I hope that today was very helpful. I hope that today was very useful for you. Again, we're always going to trade around 9:30ish, 9 o'clock. That's pretty much it. Tomorrow, of course, we're going to get into some trades, some pairs, and then I may switch it up. We may do like a little session on how to what is the word? How to get, you know, like just some examples, things like that. So yeah. Also, guys, I am in the works of creating a strategy course. This strategy course is many different strategies that can help you to make profits if one strategy is not working for you. This strategy course is very exciting because, again, I wish I just had my hands on something like this instead of having to go through what I had to go through. But everything happens for a reason, and we got to keep pushing. So, yes, I am throwing that out. But yeah, so hopefully today was very useful for you. Again, if you made your profits today, please tag me on Instagram so that we can, you know, have a lot more people into our lives and just help as many people as we can. And all together make more money as a community. So hopefully this was a good way of you guys being more confident in your trades. But other than that, peace.